room 2. This one is called Wet Floors. There was this room. A room to clean, but was never clean itself. A room with a string to pull and a humming buzz that would follow. A room with a flickering light, but no light shade. Cobwebs would hang over the decorative large glass jars and watch as the world would pass on the windowsill for years until the house was sold. Bold move from my parents. Cheers. Thank you. Broken cupboard hinges, rat droppings, old dog food. The washing machine would leak, often casting a grey shine over the dark carpeted floor. It would peel up and it would squelch if you walked in. You were always heard. I would tiptoe in my dirty little white socks to listen in on my mother on the phone, where she would iron in her scrappy sandals with her phone to her ear in this long room with her rear facing the leaking culprit, with dust catching in the rays from the small rectangular glass paned windows behind the cobwebs, just submerged, half in shadow, half in light. She, with all her might, would bat her arm towards me, one hand would iron, one dismissing with annoyance her crooked stance, giving a glance, crunching her head to clench her phone against her shoulder. Murmuring into her white blackberry bowl, even a colder move was made when she would pull a slight face in disgrace, knowing I was in soggy socks for full sake for using the washing machine at this rate. I would gallop out, leaving a little trace of squelch with every step I took through the kitchen, hallway, living room. Like a deer leaving a trail in the fresh mud in a forest, through the river, across the road, the trees. My house was my forest, something to dart from, somewhere to run to. I hopped back on the red leather sofa, feet first, rebounding onto my buttocks, where I left my hut of watsits and blankets. I slink off my socks and chuck them away on the wooden floor. I nestle my wet, cold feet. I just wanted to know when my cousins would be coming this summer. This one is called Claim to Fame. I would give this a trigger warning. Severed body and mind. London smog, whistling through long brown chocolate hair, her finest. Crushed finer to ash, blown from embers of another split, another back room in Devil's Paradise, a recording studio. Inhaling purple seams of light, exhaling numb, in the cream dress, with blood trickling down my inner thigh, my period, my pain. Crackling with the pull, videos, photo sounds, images, and the words of course I want this. Limping to the toilet seat, crimson over my body through gritted teeth and metal-tasting spit pulled out from the slit between my legs, clothed yeses. Naked nose. Quivering maybes in slow motion, stuck to leather, not wanting to be alone, but still alone anyway. The music studio of awakening. The music to my ears was, you can go.